Hi, I'm Mr. Cook. I used to teach here at King of Kings, and this is Emily Brown, and she used to be my former student back when she was in 3rd and 4th grade. Now she is a women's hockey player for the Minnesota Gophers, and we're going to ask her some questions about her time here at King of Kings. What key differences have you noticed of the other schools that you've gone to compared to when your time here at King of Kings?
I would say the main difference here at King of Kings is just the community and the family-like atmosphere. Everyone knows your name and everyone knows each other, so it's really truly a family. And if you notice something's wrong with someone or they're not having a good day, you can go up and ask them what's wrong, and people truly care to hear what's going on in each other's lives.
What things did you learn here at King of Kings that helped you spiritually and academically as you went on to other schools and other things in your life?
I would say the main thing that I learned at King of Kings that's helped me later in life has just been to treat others the way that you would want to be treated and the way that Christ would want you to treat them. When you get out into the real world, there's a lot of people with different backgrounds and experiences, and that's okay, and to really respect and value those people no matter what, because at the end of the day, we're all God's children, and He loves us all the same.
When you think of your time at King of Kings, what is your most impactful memory?
I would say that some of the most impactful memories came from our class trips, where we got to go to different camps and spend some time outside with our classmates and friends. So I know we went to Camp Omega as well as Camp Widgewagon, and those are just some awesome memories and times that I still remember to this day, and they were really, really impactful and really fun.
How has your life been different as a result of Christian education?
My Christian education has really helped lay a foundation for my life that I never could have imagined. It just taught me so many different lessons that have helped me as I encounter challenges in my life. It keeps those challenges in perspective, and knowing that our earthly challenges are nothing compared to what Christ has had to endure for us, and that at the end of the day, our earthly tasks really don't mean a whole lot because we have our kingdom awaiting us in heaven.
What things did you learn academically at King of Kings that helped you in your later education?
King of Kings taught me to try new things and to be okay with being uncomfortable with things you haven't tried before. I've had the opportunity to try choir, secondary language in Spanish, band, art, and just so many things that I wouldn't have had the opportunity to try before. And so to have those opportunities were really helpful, and although I may not pursue some of those interests, to have that background and those skills was really, really beneficial.
Was your favorite teacher Mrs. Mitch, or was it me?
Tough to choose between the two for sure, and tough to choose between all my educators that I've had here at King of Kings. They've all been great, but only one educator has taught me the difference between a check swing and a bunt in softball, and that's Mr. Cook right here. So, no, but seriously, Mr. Cook always had a story or a way to relate what the things that we were learning to the real world, and you just don't find many educators like that. So, grateful to have had him as a teacher, as well as so many other great teachers here at King of Kings.
What is the meanest April Fool's trick you ever pulled on a teacher?
In 4th grade, I had the idea, with the help of my mother, to pretend that I had broken my arm. So I came to Mr. Cook's class, and I was in a sling. I was all bandaged up, the whole deal, just pretending that I had gone through this traumatic event. And my mom had written a note excusing me from some activities. I even went to the doctor throughout the day, and my mom picked me up. And then when I came back, it was still playing out until the end of the day. I finally let Mr. Cook in on it, and I think I really got him, so it was successful.
Back in 3rd and 4th grade, your father was the wrestling coach, and I helped your dad out, and we got you started into wrestling. Now that there is collegiate wrestling, do you wish sometimes that you would have went into wrestling other than hockey?
Short answer is every day. Yes, I do. It's actually a running joke on my team. The picture of me in my wrestling singlet circulates around my team every once in a while, and they definitely know the story that I was an undefeated fourth grade wrestling champion, but they don't know that I only wrestled in one match, but that's a detail we can keep between us. But another example of a unique experience that I was able to have at King of Kings.
2 years ago, you were in national tournament for hockey, and one of your classmates, Annika Newman, was in a national tournament for basketball. And you were playing at the same time. So I was listening to Emily play on the radio and watched Annika on the computer. Do you still maintain some of those relationships with students that you went to school with here at King of Kings?
Yeah, I definitely still keep in touch and keep up with all my different classmates at King of Kings. Annika Newman and I still hang out quite often, really. She's one of my best friends. And Alex Moldenhauer, Alicia Dahl, Bridget Patry, Nolan Hari, I could go on and on. Like, it's so fun to see what they're up to now, and that's really one of the benefits of King of Kings is that you form such tight bonds that stay well past graduation here at King of Kings and really last a lifetime.
Emily, thanks for being here at King of Kings and reminiscing about things that you did with me as a teacher and things that you did here as a student at King of Kings.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me. It's fun to come back here and really just reflect on all the good times that I've been able to have here. Very grateful for my experience at King of Kings, and thanks again.